Hello, it's June from Paintspotsandpaper and JOTJournalsCreations. I just thought I'd pop in, let you know I'm still alive. And I haven't been in for a little while, I've been a bit busy. But anyway, what I'm doing is I'm just playing around at my desk as usual with this lovely Alice in Wonderland journal. I still haven't finished the cover, but I do know what's going on here. However, just at this moment I thought I'm just about to just punch some holes and put some, now I can never remember the name of these things, can I? Eyelets. I'm going to call them eyelets. I'm not sure what they're called, but I'm going to call them eyelets. I'm just going to put these eyelets in ready because I've decided to have tie-ups at the front of some kind. Probably, I don't know whether I'll have a ribbon or some nice wide lace or something like that, but yeah, I thought I'd get those in ready before I go any further with the cover, because then I'll know how much room I've got to do the rest of the things I'm planning on. I don't know if you've seen it this far actually. It's got some pretty flowers down it and lace and that. I've got a feeling I showed you, but I can't remember exactly. If you hear any noises in the background, I doubt if you will, but if you do, it's only my partner who's cooking the dinner, and my dog who's helping him. No doubt she'll come in here at some point to see what I'm doing. Right, so I'm going to just make these holes with the crocodile. I've marked out, and what I did, I marked out 4 inches just from the bottom, because this is approximately 8 inches high. So I'm doing 4 inches from the bottom. I'm standing up at the moment, so if it's a bit of an odd angle, at least I can see what I'm doing here. And I'm going to do the large hole punch thing, just about there. A little bit of lace there, and I'll trim that off. So just neaten it up a bit, and I've also marked out this side. I hope I'm in camera. I can't see probably because I'm standing up, but I think I am. Right, oh, he's just shut the door and booted her out, I think, out of the kitchen. So I dare say she'll be in here in a minute. Yeah, she's on her way. She just looked in the door. I'm not sure if she's probably seeing if I'm doing anything interesting. And she'll either come in here and probably be a bit of a nuisance, wanting to get on my lap, or she'll go in the living room, which I'm hoping she'll do, and settle down for a sleep on her bed. So I'm just going to put that in there. So another little bit to trim off. Quite close to this, but it should be okay. They're about the same, yeah. Now I'm going to put some eyelets in them. I don't know whether, I think these will be a bit, no, they're not the right colour. You can see what I've got here. I know they're not eyelets, they're just in here, staying out of the way. I can't decide what colour to have in it. I'm putting silver corners on, and there's going to be silver on it, so perhaps silver ones will be best. Let's have a look. There's just bits on it. Yeah, because there's going to be silver corners, and that's and there's another couple of silver bits going on. There's a black one. Let's go over here. These looks. No, there's lots of silver ones in here. Get the right size ones. That's it. As I So I'm just playing. I've been pretty busy on this actually over the last few days, and today I've been working on it on and off since about 7 o'clock this morning. I was up at, stupid o'clock really, I was up at 4:30, whoops, and didn't feel particularly tired, fancied a cup of tea, so I thought, well, are they the same? I don't know if they're the same, or if it's my eyes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one looks a slightly different colour, but I don't think it will notice, to be honest with you. But yes, I fancied a cup of tea, and so I came down, got a cup of tea, and by the time I'd done that and had that, it was 5 o'clock, and I thought, I'll blow it, I might just as well stay up now. I'm going to stand up again while I do this. So it's a bit, doesn't really want to go in because of the lace. There's a hole in the lace, but it's not happy about going in. I don't know. Oops. Yeah, the hole's big enough. Oh, here she comes. Here comes trouble. Yeah, that's got it in there. Now I always get confused which one's which. These are brilliant things. Very clever. That's it. And I think I think I'll go round to that one. Never too sure, but that looks about right. Well, let's try it and see. And now, yeah, I'll get the right end in right end. There goes. Well, it clicked nicely, but yeah, that's gone through beautifully. And it's, as you can see, it's nice and smooth. It has gone right through. It's just under the fabric a little bit. So that one's gone in nicely. Let's see if the other one plays up. That's what I usually do. No. Oh, I'll get another silver one. Where the other one went. That's it. And yeah, I think you more or less see what I'm doing. I'm going to put the little eyelet in. Fun and games again, I think, getting in. Oh, it's not even anywhere near it. It's a case of persuading it to go through, because the lace gets in the way. The other one was like this, but it did go eventually, but let's have a go. This one really is playing up. Perhaps I'll get it through the lace first. This cover's quite thick because it is actually a book cover rather than, you know, envelopes or such like. Sorry about this. And there's bits of fabric getting in the way, to be honest. Well, this is exciting, isn't it? About as good as watching paint dry. Ah, that's it, it's in. Just need a bit of gentle persuasion. Yes, I've been up since 4:30 this morning. I'm usually up pretty early anyway on his paper. I don't know, I just like getting up early. Let's see if that's gone right. Didn't feel like it, but yeah, that's nice and smooth as well. I've made a hole in there. How I did that, I don't know. I did it with the... Actually, looks like I've done the smaller one there, so perhaps I didn't do the hole big enough. I know what I can do with that. That would be brilliant. I could hang a little charm on that. So that's that bit done here. At least it's all ready to put the... Oh, I'll sit back down now. At least it's all ready now to put the bits, the closure in. Let's just get this put away before I end up with eyelets everywhere, and I've done that before. So now I know to close it up every time and put it away, or I know where to find it, which makes a change. Right, so that's that bit done. As I say, I am working on some ideas for the cover. Oh God, I'm having an avalanche, sorry. You should see this desk, it's terrible. I think I'll try this and I'll try that and I'll try this. Excuse my arms everywhere. And before I know where I am, I've got the desk absolutely covered with stuff, and now I'm knocking things over. Right, let's see if I can get back to this. Yeah, I've been pretty busy in it. The front page, I've put a little pocket in there, and luckily I found this, is it checkered or Harlequin? Yeah, it's Harlequin, isn't it? I found this Harlequin sparkly black and white paper in one of my scrapbooks that I've had, scrapbook paper pads that I've had for years, and I thought that's ideal because it's all Harlequin here. So I've got some more that I'm going to use in here, but yeah, I did this little pocket and I put some lace in it, as you can see, a little rose on it, and then this I cut from a sheet to put in there so I didn't hide Alice altogether. And this is a little envelope, this little teacup on there, and decided to decorate it up with another little flower, some lace along the bottom, so I'm quite pleased how that's come out. It's really pretty, and it sits in there and there's just that little space for it to be seen through, which is quite nice. In fact, if it sits up a bit, you get a bit of the lace as well. Yeah, I've put quite a lot of these little pockets in, done these, and I found some little tags to put in them. I've gilded these. I need to gild some other bits really. Got a belly band there, and let's have a look. So there's going to be loads of writing space, but I will be decorating these pages, obviously. I don't leave many pages undecorated. That's just in there, just for to see. I don't know if I did that as a pocket. No, I didn't. No. Yeah, I'm not sure if that probably won't stay in there. I couldn't resist leaving Alice there. I can't cover that up. I thought whoever gets a journal, it'll be nice if they can colour it in if they want to, or cover it up. It doesn't really matter, does it? It's up to you what you do with it. And there's another one I thought would be nice to leave. I'll show. And Alice there, my daughter actually coloured that one in, so I thought I'll put that in. And I found this lovely checkered washi tape that goes in nicely. And what I'm doing, I've made some of these, and it's a fabric flip, which then shows you something underneath. It's all stitched round, and inside it's got some book pages from an Alice book, and yeah, I've put in a little side tuck and a pocket. There's a little teapot there, and I've got to put bits and pieces in those yet and make them. And the back I've left blank. Now what I'm going to do is clip this in, and I've got pull my sleeves up. there's 3 signatures in the journal, so I've made one of these for each signature. And what I thought, I was going to glue them in and make a pocket out of them. So then I thought, well, it'd be a shame to cover Alice up, and the others have got nice pictures on the back as well that would be nice to colour if you want to, or you can if you want to, you can stick it in and have it as a pocket, or just have it stuck in, or put it somewhere else entirely. So what I'm planning on doing is putting these in. So I've got one for each page. I've got a pink one for the front and back pages because they've got pink paper at the beginning. I'll show you. That pink paper at the beginning. And the middle one's got blue paper at the beginning, so that's got one with blue along the top that's going in. I've put some in the centre of the first signature. I've just done this today. Put in a couple of lace pockets, and I've chosen lace that you can see through, so it doesn't block out the picture entirely of Alice and the caterpillar. That looks like I could do a little bit of. I'll glue that in a minute actually, because if I do it now then I won't be able to turn the rest of the pages. So I've got to find things to go in those. There's another little envelope. I'm going to decorate that one up, yeah. And a little belly band. A bit of embossed and a pocket. But yeah, I'm just gradually going through putting pockets in. And then when I've done the pockets, I'm going to decorate the pages and start filling the pockets. And then of course get the cover just finished off, and then she'll be done. It shouldn't take me much longer actually. I'm really getting into this one, I'm loving it. So, I've got a little pocket there. I didn't want to hide all this lovely blue sparkly, so I've done the same at the other end of the signature, and this is the second signature. And you see it's got blue paper at the beginning, so I've put in some lace pockets. But yes, I've put in one with the blue lace. I'm just going to find, excuse me, see if I can find, I haven't got 2 hearts, so I'm going to put a bow on the middle one. I'm putting it onto quite a sturdy piece, exactly the same place as in the other signature. It's at the just before the middle pages. It doesn't go that way, June, it goes that way. I've had these for absolutely ages and I've never used them. Perhaps this is why I've never used them, because I don't know how. Yes, I do. Yeah, I think I'll do it. There we go. We've got a little bow there to hold that one in. I've got some more lace pockets, and this does flatten out. I decided to put that down the middle. I'm not sure if it was such a good idea. It is. I'm gradually getting it. It's just where the glue underneath is quite hard, so I'm just sort of crushing it down a bit, and it looks quite pretty. And now it's just a little card. I've had this card for ages, not knowing that it matches exactly on the Alice cards. So I've made that into a little journal card, and all these middle bits are going to have some danglies on them. Not too sure what yet. I've got loads and loads of Alice in Wonderland what are they called? Charms. Sorry, brain not working. I've got another little envelope there that I'm going to decorate up, because they really do lend themselves to being decorated. what I'm thinking of doing, if I just flip through a bit, this is the last signature. Oh, this one came out, didn't it, from in there? That's it. Sorry, that's right at the front. Lots of lovely flowers at the front, which I love. And what I'm doing now, I'm going to pop this one in. Another heart. I've had these absolutely years. I can't even remember. Oh, Aldi's they came from. But I can't remember when. Years ago. Unfortunately, they don't always repeat things, do they? So you can't get them. But they quite often have some nice little crafting bits in. I don't know if you have Aldi's in the States or anywhere abroad in Europe, but yeah, they're a pretty good store. We have them over here. I'm just going to pop this in before I go any further so I know where they're all going. So it's the pink one again because this has got pink pages at the front and the back. I can open it. Yeah, that was it. Felt too thick for a minute to be one page, but it's got to be the centre. I will wake up in a minute, although it must be about 5:30 in the afternoon now, so I'm excuse me if I am a bit sleepy. Can't be helped, I'm afraid. If I can do that way. No, obviously not. I'm not even going to try right now, because it won't go right, because I'm probably a bit tired. So I'm just going to pop that in there. See the hearts on that side anyway. And these centre pages were really pretty, so I've just cut some more from the background pages, stitched around them, put gold round them, burnished them. It's burnishing wax. This particular one is a Pebeo one. It's really, really good. So yeah, so what I was going to say is I've further back somewhere out. Not in that one, possibly in the... I know one of these I've put, I've put one of these little pockets somewhere at the front of on one of the transparent pages, and I need to put one on the back, exactly the same, to cover it. So when I can find it, I'll be able to do that, unless I'm just dreaming, which is quite possible. Right, so that one. I'm sure I thought I'd marked it out with something, but obviously not. No, here it is. So I've popped that on there. I thought the roses go nice with the pink. And I'm going to put one on the back, the same size, directly over there, to hide the back of that one, which isn't very nice. So I thought this one would go really nicely because it's got the cards and that. It goes with the rabbits. So I'm just going to get that out of the way and be lazy and fold this like this. You can use your scoreboard, I usually do, but as I say, I'm not fussing with anything today. I just absolutely can't be having. Anyway, I hope you're all well. I don't know what your sort of weather's like wherever you are. We've had 2 or 3 days of pretty hard frost, and then we had all rain all day yesterday virtually, and today it's just been like sunny from time to time, but windy. But it's turned really, really cold. Well, not really, really cold, but not really, really, really cold, but cold. Colder than it has been. I noticed when I took my little dog for a walk yesterday, we were out for about 40 minutes, I suppose, and yeah, I didn't wear gloves and it was pretty chilly. It was just as I was getting back, I could feel it starting to bite a bit. It was late afternoon, early evening, so it does start to cool then anyway. But yeah, it's been pretty chilly, but I've been putting in some more wildflower seeds in my meadow area. That's a bit off there. I made 3 small meadow areas in my garden last year, and I'm just like trying to get some wildflowers into them, and some of them you put them in now because the frost the cold, you know, a bit of frost and cold starts them germinating. So I put some in the other day, and then I had some that I'd had in the fridge for 3 weeks or 2 weeks, and yeah, popped them in yesterday. And so today I've been up early, and now I've lost it again. It's clever, Jen. There it is. And yeah, I've been running around. I've been doing this on and off most of the day. What I'm going to do is put it on the back. Oh, no, I'm not. Make up your mind, Jen. But yeah, I've got a couple of wash loads done and potted a bit in the garden as well. And I borrowed a book off my daughter ages ago. I didn't get around to reading it, and so she asked me, when she came over the other night and stayed over, she asked if I could quickly read it, because she's got a list of friends that want to borrow it. And it's not a particularly long book, it's only about 300 pages, so I started that today as well. Read about the first 40 pages while I was having my lunch. I'm seeing her, what's today, Monday? I'm seeing her Wednesday. I'm hoping to finish reading it by then. But I'm seeing her Wednesday. She's got a hospital appointment in London. So so I said I'd go with her, just for company. And yeah, while we're up there, we're going to make an afternoon. I think it's sometime late morning, her appointment. We're going to make an afternoon of it. We're going to go up, because it's at Guy's Hospital, it's near the Shard. So we're going to go up in the Shard, up to the top, to the restaurant, and we're going to have lunch and wine, and she's treating me to lunch, which is really lovely. And then, if we feel like it afterwards, if we don't drink too much wine, we're going up on the train, by the way. Then afterwards we're going to have a look around. Apparently there's a few charity shops all within quite a close radius of the hospital. So if we have time, we're thinking of popping around a few of those and just seeing what we can pick up. Of course, I'll be on the lookout for journal making things. I got some pretty good bargains recently in a shop. I got a small tonic cutter, chopper type thing, you know, the little, if I've got it here to show, oh yeah, here it is. I picked this up for, I think it was £1 or £1.50. I thought, oh, brilliant, got that. What else I got in that particular? I've got 2 or 3 of the rubber stamps on the blocks, because I like them for my pottery and for doing this as well. There's a few other things I got. No, they will come to me. But yeah, I did. Oh, I've got a little pack of pretty little brads, little flower brads, and oh, a couple of good books actually for turning into journals. Oh, they're upstairs, I'm afraid. And yeah, I did quite well. Oh, never mind. It's okay. It will be okay. So yeah, so we're going to go up to London and see if we can get anything up there. Right, so that's that in anyway. That should be dried by now. Should be okay. I'm trying to think what else I wanted to do in here. I wanted to see. I know that I've got loads of pockets in the first signature. I'm not sure how many. I've got lots of belly bands in this one. Gonna have lots of filling to do. Let's see if I can have a quick count. That's how many pockets I've got. Not missed any of them. Oh yes, so I've got 1. I'm just trying to see where I need pockets. 2, 3. Now there's pockets in there, but they don't really count. I'm not counting those. There's 3, 4, 5. 6. Excuse me. That's going in there. That'll be 7. So far there's 7 in there. What did I put in the middle of that? Oh, there are pockets in the middle. Right, so I think I'm going to put this in one of these. I don't really want to cover up these coffee dyed papers, and I don't really want to cover up this lined paper. And a lot of the papers are too pretty to cover up. It's a bit of a conundrum really. But I've got lots of pockets in the first one, so I need more pockets in this one. I could put it there. There was a page somewhere, wasn't there, that had... Well, there actually would go quite nicely, wouldn't it? I was going to say that I did have a page, I think, in this particular one. I wasn't fussed on. Maybe it was this one. There's that one, or there's that one. I think it was that one, but I mean I'll be covering up the King and Queen, but I think... I don't know, we can... If I take this down a bit. I'm going to take this down a bit so we can still see their faces. And if I ink it up again, I can put it in there. Cover my fabric tape before it all dries out. Now I'm going to take about that much off and see what that does. Everything balances on things under the desk, it's ridiculous. If you could see the state of it in here, it's as I was saying before, you think, oh, that might come in handy, that might come in handy, and you go on like that, and before you know where you are, you're absolutely getting avalanches. avalanches of lace and card and goodness knows what else. So I'm just looking for my whole punch something. Just want to do a little one. And I'd say in between his ears. I don't want to take it down and chop his ears off. That'd be cruel. I think about there. I think I've just taken a couple of his whiskers. And I'm going to find my ink. I'm going to ink this one. I was going to do it in black, but I'll take from now to excuse me, stand up again. Take from now to the middle of it, so it's kind of my black ink, which I carefully put in a bag to one side, and I've lost. Yep. No, I'm not going to go looking everywhere for it. Otherwise I won't get anything done. I don't know how I'll get anything done anyway. Obviously it does take me longer. I'm not really used to doing this, so it does take me longer to talk and and think and work. Obviously when I'm on my own, I tend to get an awful lot done because when I'm on my own now, but you know what I mean. When I'm not filming, I do get a lot done because I just sit and get really stuck into it. And let's get this one in. And for some reason I'm using my bacon glue instead of I use the art glitter glue, but I think that mine seems to be playing up a lot lately. Perhaps the bottle's nearly empty. I just can't keep messing about with it. So I may be really, really wasteful and open a fresh bottle. I won't throw that one away, but I just won't use it when I'm on camera because it just takes too long. So in the meantime I'm using my bacon because that always comes out nicely. And sticks pretty well, although I found it doesn't stick to vellum. Doesn't like vellum. I had to re-stick the pockets that I'd put on vellum with Fabri-Tac because it didn't like vellum. It just all came straight off. But I'm going to hold that in place for a minute. Give it a chance to stick. That is on paper, isn't it? Yeah. Give it a chance to stick, and while I'm doing that I'm just going to have a quick drink of my tea. Oh, that's better. It's my it's cherry flavoured fruit tea and it's absolutely gorgeous. I do a big pint mug of it, chuck 2 tea bags in, and it's absolutely lovely. I do have a couple of sweeteners in it, I must admit. So I don't know if I said before, but excuse my hands. They're all inky and manky, and I haven't painted my nails. And I broke one, so I don't normally grind my nails anyway. They'll be coming off soon because I've got pottery to do. As soon as it warms up, I want to go down and do some throwing on my wheel. So yeah, I was just playing around because they were all long for once in a blue moon, and I'm not potting at the moment. I thought I'd take advantage and paint them up a bit, which is quite nice, but I haven't done at the moment. I will do them again before I chop them off. Oh, my rings are going all over the place. Right, so I think that will do for that one. And there was another pocket, wasn't there, that I was going to put in? Yeah, this one. Quite a thin one, but it's quite a thin page. Or do I want it somewhere else? Perhaps I might just put something on there to cover that, because it's a bit... I know it's part of a book, but... She stretched herself up on tiptoe and peeped over the edge of... Oh, the mushroom and her eyes. Well, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? You can't read it all. Yeah, I think I'm going to put something on that page to cover it. I don't really like covering the coffee dyed. But I do want to put it on a relatively strong page. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Something like it's just coffee. Right, yeah, it's going to go on here, I think. And I didn't know whether I wanted lace along the top. Once again, not decorated. I did think of painting some of these in, but then I thought, no, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it for whoever gets the journal and let them do it. Now, I don't know whether to put a little thingy in the top there, little thumb hole, or whether to leave it straight and put lace across the top. Although, no, I'll probably have lace on the bottom of this one, so I will have one of these after all. One of these. It is a thumb hole, isn't it? Or, I don't know, some kind of whoops giblet thing. I hope you're all crafting. I've got, I have been getting some papers ready for another journal, which I'll show you such a tease when this one's finished. And I promise it will not take as long as I say. I'm pretty slow when I'm on camera, but when I'm off camera I'm a lot quicker. So it shouldn't be more than another week, I'd say. So I'll be working on it tomorrow, and then I'll be out up London all day Wednesday. I'm really looking forward to. And yeah, I've not been up the Shard yet, so that'd be nice. I'm hoping the weather's a bit clear so we get a good view, but anyway, still be nice. I like going up places like that. Yeah, but I'll be back working on it Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday. I expect I've got nothing else planned for those days. Apart from this, I want to get this done because I really want to get started. There's something else. I'm doing the journal that I've got the papers together for, but I'm also doing another one that's a bit different. And I think it's going to be fun. And a total change to what I normally do. So, yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah, I think it needs a bit of lace. Let's have a look. Yeah, and the blue, no we're not, yeah. Little signature. I can't imagine. Yeah, what I call a blue one because it's got the blue there. So I think I'm going to get a bit of blue lace to put on that. I have got absolutely bags and bags and bags of lace. No, it's not going to be, I don't know, might be long enough. Is it the same one? I think it's the same one as that. I didn't realise. I was going to put something different on, but that will go along there. Let's just have a look. If there's anything else I prefer. This is pretty, but it's a bit big. Oh, that would hang down quite nicely, wouldn't it? So let's see. Just see if this one can go on here. What's the page did it go? That's obviously the right way up, so that's a nice silky side of it. Have it on there. Don't want to cover the cat up. But there, it'll just hang down nicely. I'm just going to pop it underneath the cat, actually. The Cheshire cat. Or do I? Or, no, that's far too long. They're all for you. So much stuff, and then you can't make up your mind what you want to use. Still can't find anything that goes. Let's have a piece of this on it. That's pretty. Yeah, I think I'm going to go. Now I don't know whether I want that. Whoops, I don't want my wet wipe. That. Whether I want that. Actually, no, I'm going to go back to the blue. I'm so indecisive. You probably know by now I'm very indecisive. Right, yeah, I'm going to put him about there. No, I'm going to cut it. No, I'm going to cut it. See what I mean? I'm going to cut it afterwards. Yeah. Bit along the bottom. Top on, and I've left the top off. Sorry about this, left the top off my beacon. Don't let it playing me up. Yeah, that way. So I'm just going to take that down there. There's my glue there. That's cool. Thought it hadn't stuck for a minute along that side because that dried quick. Oh, that one. Yeah. As she snips the whole page off. I get that. As close as I can. That would be alright. That's it. Put anything else to that one. Put a lovely little thing there. What I've done with this, excuse me, is I put a pocket in. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. This pocket. See, I don't even know what I've done now. I put a pocket in, and I didn't really want to cover Alice and the White Rabbit up, so I put some almost see-through lace over the top, and left it so it can be lifted up and you can see it. I should be putting something in there. Let's just see if there's anything else I've got ready to go in. I think I have. Just lace out the way. I really like better move. Yeah. Perhaps I'll maybe put. See, if I can find the page I was just doing. Oh, there is it somewhere around here. See, there's. There it is. So I think I'm going to pop Alice up there. Just found her sitting on my desk so she can go up there. Give her an ink round. Get rid of those white edges. I think I'll do a quick, excuse me, make a nice sip in a minute. Do a quick inking round here. Now let's go over there a minute. Didn't ink these pages previously because I didn't know whether I was going to be inking or not, to be honest. So some of them I don't. But then I decided I would. I might miss the odd one or two, but yeah, there's some that have got to be inked, but some that are okay. So the page again. Oh, useless. There it is. That's it. I'll quickly ink this one while I'm here. So now I'm going to. I love inking it when I've done the rough edge on it. So it's I don't know what it's called now. Sort of like a serrated edge, isn't it? It's done with the God, I've got no words today, I've got none at all. A Tim Holtz cutter. This one. Decollage. I should know that, I'm an artist and I've got decollage paper upstairs. So it's filming. I'll blame that. Let's get a bit of... My glue book's gone for a walk. Well, it hasn't gone for a walk, I've just chucked it somewhere out of the way. Let's get Alice in. Should be able to get her in with my glue stick. Shift that over. Lose my page. Dearie, this gets worse. Wouldn't better tell I'm tired, would you? I think I'll just go to bed after this, to be honest with you. I'll have my dinner first. Look, I've got a... I'm going to divvy them all. I've got a flipping book page weight there. And I don't use it. I always forget it's there. That's the thing. I just completely forget it's there. And this, I think, is one of the best glue sticks I've ever used. I used to use the Yoo-hoo glue. No, she hasn't stuck. But now I've got some of this. I can't remember why I got it or where I got it. Perhaps I couldn't get the Yoo-hoo at the time, I don't know. And I thought, well, I'll give it a go because it is Scotch and their tapes are good. And it is so sticky. It is brilliantly sticky. Now I've gone off the edge there a little bit, but I like that. I quite like the look of that. So that can stay. And maybe we need a bit more decoration on that page, I think. Or I might come back to it. Now, what else was I thinking of doing? I've got this pretty little cup and so. Oh, no, a bit too much. There, perhaps. Pity the cat's that side. I like it that side, but no, I don't know. No. I do not know. Wants to go in there, doesn't it? Come on, where can I put you? Where can I put you? Oh, I know where you can go. There we are. I think that will go really nicely there. Oh, looking with the teacup. That is an actual fact. When you've got the stack, that's the top cup. Yeah, I'm going to put that there, definitely. And it's a lovely colour to go with the turquoise. I'm going to put this down with Fabri-Tac because it's a very bumpy surface. It's, well, part of it's bumpy. If the Fabri-Tac wants to play. It's my fault for leaving the top off, isn't it? No, oh, get off. That's right, now I've got my blooming talking to me. Put plenty on because, as I say, it's an embossed surface part of it, and even the card itself has got a texture to it, so, and I don't want to put it up too high. So I think that goes just nicely there. I love that. It's been kicking around on my desk for the last week or so. Where can I put it? Where can I put it? Oh, I'm glad I found a home for it. I hope that little spoon stays stuck. Let's come back and stick it again. That's on the gold coming off with the glue. I can always put a bit more. No, that's fine. That's what I'm just looking to see. Yeah, it has still got plenty of gold on it. I think the glue took a bit of the gold off just then. And I'll put a bit more on it if I feel like it. Polish up that bit of gold. This is really lovely, this gilding wax. It dries very quickly, and you can, once it's dry, you can actually polish it up and make it shine even more. It's lovely. I'll show you quickly if I can find the centre page where I've used the gilding wax. That one must be the last one. Maybe this one. This one. So I've put it round here. And you can actually buff it up, and it comes up a lot shinier than when you first put it down. It's really lovely. Anyway, I'm going to think of what else to put in there. I think that's all I'm doing for today. She's coming along really nicely, really beautifully. As I say, it's a hardcover, book cover. I've got 3 nice signatures in it. She's filling up. Time I've put, I'll show you. Most of this is tags. A whole stack of them there. They need decorating. I've got stacks and stacks of tags to go in. And some little jars and bits like that. So, yeah, I'm going to have fun with that lot. I just want to get all my pockets done, pockets inside tucks, everything like that done. And then I'll really have the fun with putting the lace on, or some more lace on, decorating pages, and putting tags in, filling her up. And I'm going to find something that I like for the closure. So anyway, I'll leave you there for now, and thank you very much for joining me. I do appreciate it, and I do appreciate the people who've subscribed. If you've liked this, give me a thumbs up. Be much appreciated. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I don't do an awful lot of actual videos like this because I like to just get stuck in and get on with it. And as I said, I work faster like that. But I do like to pop in occasionally and just show how far I'm going and that. And yeah, hopefully very shortly they match. Nice, isn't it? Cute, cute as. Hopefully shortly, I'm hoping within, well, by the end of next week, and I've said this before I know, but by the end of next week I'm hoping to have this finished. I want it out of the way, much as it's lovely, so I can get started on the other couple of things I've got in mind, and I think you'll love them. So anyway, I'll leave it there for now, and as I say, thank you very much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whatever time of the day it is where you are, and take care everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.